Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes. I am out of control and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle meet my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. To things infinite, to universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. So many books, so little time. A room without books is like a body without a soul. Be who you are and say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching. Love like you'll never be hurt. Sing like there's nobody listening. And live like it's heaven on earth. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. In 3 words I can sum up everything I have learned today about life. It goes on. If you want to know what Ammon's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not let walk beside me. Just be my friend. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Friendship is born at the moment when one man says to another, what? You too. I thought that no one but myself. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist. That is all. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. We accept the love we think we deserve. Without music, life would be a mistake. I am so clever that sometimes I didn't understand a single word of what I am saying. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the online thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things, they push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the honest who do. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you appreciate them when they're right. You believe lies so you eventually learn to trust no one but yourself. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, cast the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Only once in your life. I truly believe you find someone who can completely turn your world around. You tell them things that you've never shared with another soul, and they absorb everything you say and actually want to hear more. You share hopes for the future, dreams that will never come true, goals that were never achieved, and the many disappointments life has thrown at you when something wonderful happens. You can't wait to tell them about it, knowing they will share in your excitement. They are not embarrassed to cry with you when you are hurting or laugh with you when you make a fool of yourself. Never do they hurt your feelings or make you feel like you are not good enough, but rather they build you up and show you the things about yourself that make you special and even beautiful. There is never any pressure, jealousy, or competition, but only a quiet calmness when they are around. You can be yourself and not worry about what they will think of you because they love you for who you are. The things that seem insignificant to most people, such as a note, song, or walk, become invaluable treasures kept safe in your heart to cherish forever. Memories of your childhood come back and are so clear and vivid, it's like being young again. Colors seem brighter and more brilliant. Laughter seems part of daily life where before it was infrequent or didn't exist at all. A phone call or two during the day helps to get you through a long day's work and always brings a smile to your face. In their presence, there's no need for continuous conversation, but you find you're quite content in just having them nearby. Things that never interested you before become fascinating because you know they are important to this person who is so special to you. You think of this person on every occasion and in everything you do. Simple things bring them to mind, like a pale blue sky, gentle wind, or even a storm cloud on the horizon. You open your heart knowing that there's a chance it may be broken one day, and in opening your heart, you experience a love and joy that you never dreamed possible. You find that being vulnerable is the only way to allow your heart to feel true pleasure. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.